And on this episode of Setting Myself Up for Failure, I'm watching the Snow White trailer. I'm seeing some screenshots of over 100,000 dislikes. Guys, I gotta be honest with you. It doesn't look that terrible. No. I'm not saying that this is gonna be that great of a movie. I'm not saying it's gonna make any money at all. There's no way this movie's gonna be able to make a single dime. The reshoots are way too extensive. They had to film an entire different movie here. When they went on hiatus and said, okay, it's going to come out the next year, they had to film a different movie. It's very clear that this is what they did. And if this was the first trailer, if this is the trailer that came out a year ago, and we didn't have to deal with the 7 oddly shaped diversity hires and not the 7 dwarves, I don't think there'll be that much hate going on with this movie. And yes, I know they made a big mistake not hiring dwarves for this. That's 7 jobs you could have given to people that are, let's be honest, they're kind of typecasted. There's really not a lot of dwarf actors in Hollywood. I think one of the biggest problems is, of course, Rachel Zegler. She is, man, every time I'm seeing her smile, I just recoil. She has one of the worst smiles in Hollywood right now. I've seen too much of her. I think it's just such a bad taste in my mouth after watching all those interviews. Like, I don't really want to watch you succeed. So, it has a lot working against it. I'm just saying, in a different multiverse, if she never would have came out and said all those stupid ass things, Gal Gadot, I could actually understand what she's saying. So I don't know if they have someone else doing a voiceover for her, because honestly, she has the English comprehension skills of Jackie Chan. So I've never ever looked at Gal Gadot as someone that could lead a speaking role in any way, shape, or form. Just put her in a 2-piece and let her go to work, and that's all you need to do. So, do I think this movie is going to be good? It's a toss-up. I'm just saying, objectively, looking at this trailer, it's not the worst thing Disney has done. So, I'm just wondering, is this Disney has finally learned their lesson? Or are they just gaslighting us at this point? Because we're seeing rumors out of Marvel where Kevin Feige, like I said a couple days ago, I think Kevin Feige is one of the biggest problems of Marvel's downfall, but they said they've gotten rid of all the activists. So, maybe on paper that sounds great, but I don't really give Kevin Feige a lot of leeway on that because he is partially responsible for it. So if Bob Iger right now is looking at everything and saying, okay, maybe we should go back to making good movies, good family-friendly movies that aren't pushing an agenda or anything like that, could they have turned a corner here, is what I'm saying. Is it too much in the realm of possibility to say they realized their mistake? I would personally like it if Bob Iger came out and said, hey, we made a lot of mistakes. We're not going to go down this political route. We're going to stick to making good family movies with good values. We're not going to harp on diversity, inclusion, and all that other garbage stuff. We're not going to harp on diversity and inclusion and all that garbage stuff that doesn't remotely earn a single profit in any box office at all. It's kind of amazing that they have all failed. I'm seeing commercials now where Disney Plus is merging with HBO Max. A bundle deal with Hulu for like $16 a month? Because right now, Warner Brothers, oh man, I'm reading they lost $10 billion last quarter. That they were actually lying about their numbers is what I'm reading. But who could really tell what's real and what's not? Back to this. Like I said, it looks okay. I know online I think people are a little bit too harsh on this one. Yeah, about her hair looks like the guy from Shrek. And I'm just gonna ask the realistic question here: do people realistically hate this trailer, or are we just on a blood feud right now with Disney? Because we spoke with our wallets. We told Disney, no, we're not gonna consume this stuff. And the Disney shills online and keep telling me, oh, they're making profit after profit. Everyone's going to the parks. No, man, they're not. Parks are very, very empty right now. But with Snow White, is Rachel Zegler the worst casting choice of all time? I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like you could have made it work, but I guess in the end, What do you guys think about that? Are we really disliking this trailer because it looks like crap, or are we just on a blood feud at this point? So, in the end, what do you guys think about that?